I should have known better with a girl like you, that I would love everything that you do, and I do, hey, 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 and I do.
My dear audience, hello. Yes, you're right. Long time no see. Like I just sang, I should have known better, and I shouldn't have stayed away for so long. Now I regret. And this is precisely what we are going to talk about today. We will be talking about past regrets or past mistakes. To begin with, I wanted to imagine these things happen to you, and you will say what you should or what you shouldn't have done. Let me read the sentences. Number one, you failed your history test last week. Number two, you were late for your English class yesterday. Number three, you forgot your sister's birthday and she got very angry. Number four, you ate too much ice cream last night and you didn't feel well. And number five, you had an accident because you drove too fast. Let us check number one. Come on, a volunteer. Come on. Yes, very good. For example, it could be number one. I should have studied for the history test last week. That was very good. All right. So now we are going to use side by side for exactly pages 16 and 17. You should have spoken louder. I want you to look at the artwork and I want you to speculate on what these people sitting at the table that are the members of the examining board. I want you to think of what they are uh, thinking. What is their reaction before what the student is saying? In other words, I wanted to say what's going on here, in your opinion. All right, so this is the model conversation. Did Richard speak loud enough at the meeting this morning? No, he didn't. He should have spoken louder. You see, you will use, here you will use this perfect model, should have, uh, to talk about past regrets or past mistakes. I wanted to tell me, I want to check number one. Did Gail run fast enough during the marathon? And we have the adjective in comparative degree or the adversary faster. Okay? What about the answer? Come on. No, she didn't. She should have run faster. Very good. All right, so far so good. In this second part of today's class, we will continue talking about past regrets or past mistakes, but this time you will use the auxiliary should negatively. I mean shouldn't. And this is why we will work on page 17. She shouldn't have driven to work today. This is the model conversation. Why is Alice upset? She thinks she shouldn't have driven to work today. She should have taken the train. So you will see, you will use, you will talk about past regrets or mistakes by using the modal verb should both affirmatively and negatively, as you have here in the model dialogue. Yes, okay, I want a volunteer to do number one so everybody can see how you are going to do the rest by following the model conversation. In number one, we have Carl, buy a typewriter, and get a computer. Come on, a volunteer. Yes. Why is Carl upset? Continue. Yes, very good. He thinks he shouldn't have bought a typewriter today. he thinks, yes, he should have gotten a computer. That's very good. By the way, I want to check before you do everything. I want to check the past participle of all these irregular verbs. For example, in number 2, the verb take, very good, taken. In number 3, the verb is make, very good, made. In number 5, were, very good, worn. Can you spell it? Yes, W-O-R-N. In number 6, the verb is go, very good, gone. In number 7, the verb is do, that's right, done. And in number 8, the verb is have, very good, had. I'm gonna give you some time before we check it out. Okay, so in today's class, we have talked about past regrets or past mistakes. Now I want you to tell me how you did that. What structure you use to indicate or to talk about past regrets or past mistakes. Come on. Very good. You use the modal verb should plus auxiliary have plus the past participle of the verb in question. Very good. So this is how we can express past regrets or past mistakes. Very good. For homework, we have this activity on page 19, side by side 4. How about you, in which you will tell about a situation you may have had. Tell a time when you didn't do as well as you should have. What was the situation? What should you have done differently? That's all for today, and see you soon, I promise.